Right, I think we're live. Good morning, everybody. I have literally just got out of bed. This was not a planned stream at all, other than last night. Very late last night, I started doing a solo playthrough of Tapestry, and then it got to 1 o'clock in the morning, and I went to bed. And my plan was to finish it today, and I've literally just got out of bed. So there we go. I've had a quick wash. I look a mess, but you can't really see because I'm really small in the corner. Paul's here as well. Yes, I did finish at 1 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, I enjoyed the game of Tapestry last night. I didn't quite want to go to bed at midnight. Vicky was still up, so I decided to stay up and play a solo playthrough. But unfortunately, at 1 o'clock, it was time to call it a night. Anyway, we're going to continue now. Obviously, if you haven't seen part one, feel free to go back and watch part one. We've got 2 eras left, and we're going to jump in and try. Did I skip my coffee? Yeah, well, I don't drink coffee, but yeah, I've literally just got out of bed, thrown some clothes on, and I'm now here. So, I have let the cats out. I let the cats out because they were going absolutely crazy. So we ended last night, I think, I should have made a note of this. I think I triggered the era, and then the Automa triggered the era, and I think it's now my turn. Okay, so yeah, if you don't know what's going on, feel free to join me in the chat, say hello, and you'll kind of see it. But if you want to go back and watch part one, you can. Right, I know we had an awesome play last night. I can't remember exactly what it was. It was something about playing the Renaissance card at just the right moment where I got 4 boosts up the track for free, or something like that. Yeah, right. So my go, no, I can't remember what I was doing. How's the points looking? I'm on 18, he's on 25. I think I had a plan. I was doing something over here. That's what I was doing. But which track did we want to advance on? We built the bakery. Yeah, remember that. We want to advance Zeppelins. In order to advance Zeppelins, I need to be here, which I am here, so that's fine. And as I found from the multiplayer game, yeah, moving up the tracks is good. So we've got this. We've got tanks. And I kind of want to use that to topple somebody. Because if you topple somebody with tanks, then you get the result of both dice instead. But I'm not next to anybody to topple it. Oh, I know what we were doing. We were doing this. Yes. We were going there in order to do that, to get my 6 points. That's what we were going to do. So we kind of want to... Let's just do that. So we're going to spend 1 food and 1 other resource to advance up to here. So we've built tunnels. I'll get a new tile from the bag. I got 4 income buildings from 4 free bonuses. Yeah, that was it. Yeah, that was pretty awesome, wasn't it? It's as if I'd planned it, which I hadn't. So I get a tile from the bag, and I get one of these breeding, which I'm going to put. I'm going to put here, so that completes another district. If you can just see that, yep, that's another district complete. In fact, the overhead camera for that is actually better. It's easier for me to see the overhead camera looking at my computer screen than it is to see the actual thing with the 3D buildings. But the 3D buildings look gorgeous, don't they? They do look really nice. Anybody who's watching this who has modified these buildings to make the bases more square, let me know how. Send me some details or some pictures, because I kind of want to do it, but I don't want to mess these up. And I don't want to ruin it, and I also don't want to do anything that's going to take me much time. Because they're okay, it's just they could do being a bit bigger. But anyway, that's there. I've completed that district. I'm going to get myself another food for doing that. Welcome to Tapestry Advanced Edition. Please check Tech Card Level 2 bonus. This one, yes. So when I score Zeppelins, I will get 1 point for each space I am along this track. There are some square tiles on Etsy. Okay. Cool, thank you very much. Yeah, but that means, yeah. It's one of those things about blinging out games. I like the idea of doing it, but if this was my favourite game and I was playing it every week, then I would. But, if I'm not going to be playing it that regularly, I do all of that effort to bling it out and then hardly ever play it again. Too many games, not enough time. Anyway, we've done that, and then I'm going to pay a resource. Let's pay that food. To basically put something on. So we're going to put, now, does it matter? It needs to be grass in order for me to have my connected series of 6 land tiles. So it's either worker, worker, or worker. So let's put this one as a nice end to the, oh no, because if I put that, I get more points. No. Oh, what can we put on to get more points? This one. I can put that on there, and that joins the grassland there and the desert there and gets me 2 points. And then I get a worker. Is that on 3? I think that was on 3. Right, okay. So now when I conquer it, I'm going to put my cube on it, and then that protects it, and then I've got this area of 6. Nice. So Liam says you've ordered some base on Etsy. Right, okay, so Etsy. Printing press. Oh, you want me to look at the printing press? What's that do? That's an icon that I haven't seen before. Let me look for the reference. Oh, sheet. Printing press. Are they in alphabetical order? They are. Gain 1 tapestry card is the circle, and the other one is play a tapestry card on top of your current tapestry card. Ooh, right, okay. That's nice. Let's get rid of the cat hair. So, because I've got the ability of that, so I could put another one on top. Ooh, that is nice. Okay, so we need to look at that. Thank you very much for that. So many choices, so many options. We've done that, we've advanced, we've got the worker. That's my go done. Okay, so it's the Automa's go. Let's try and remember how this works. I think I got the hang of this. And somebody did tell me that there is an app which can automate this even more. But I'm going to go old-fashioned and use the cards. So, and I'm going to try and do this from memory. So the Automa, which is the green player, is going to advance on the exploration track and get the bonus. I'll come back to the bonus in a minute. And the other player is going to advance on the track that it's... Oh, I can't do it from memory. Oh, what was that? The track with the shortest distance from the box token to the end of the track. Ignore tracks where it's reached the end. So we're looking now for the green marker, which is that one. So it advances to there, which is a shame because it builds that. The academy. Academy has been built. Right. So we're now looking at this icon. Oh, hang on. I've just moved green twice. Yeah, I just moved green twice. Right, hang on a minute. The red is the Automa. Did I just move this up? I think I did. I don't think that should be there. I think that should be there. Oh, Graham's here. Good morning, Graham. Yeah. Let me know if you're watching this on the chat. When I did that, I think I'd moved the green cube up, and I think I should have moved the red cube up. Yes, you did. So that's correct. So we're still looking at that icon, which is... Oh, we've done this before. This is exploring. Have we done this before? We must have done this before. No, we did conquering before. We've not done exploring before. I've enabled DVR mark, so anybody watching can rewind it a little bit, but I think I moved the wrong one. So explore, valid hexes. All hexes that the Automa can legally explore are valid. If there are none, skip this action. So all hexes that it can legally explore. So that's there, 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 or there. Okay. Tiebreakers. If the Automa doesn't have military as its favourite track, it does not, then the only valid hexes furthest from territories you control remain valid. The only valid hexes furthest from territories you control remain valid. So are we saying that because it isn't favouring the military track, it's going to expand far away from me? The green piece was in the middle spot at the start of the video, if that's what you're asking. Yes. Okay, so we're good. Steve is saying you must have explored before because your green cube is on the space. So my green cube was here. No, sorry, the green cube, I've just moved the red cube from there to there. The green cube is the Shadow Empire, which doesn't get any bonuses whatsoever. So use the tiebreaker on those hexes. But if the Automa doesn't have military as its favourite track, it does not, then only the valid hexes furthest from your territories that you control remain valid, which is that one. Because that one there is 1, 2, 3 away, and that one is 1, 2, 3, 4 away. So I think it's that one. I think because it doesn't favour military, it's going to try and explore furthest away. You have to count hexes away from you. I have. So it's that one. Use the hex tiebreaker to pick among the valid ones. But I think there's only one valid one. I think it's that one because that is the furthest away from me. Draw a territory tile and place it face up with a random orientation on the chosen map. And that's it. Right. Okay. So I think it's that one. It's like the Scythe Automa, which is no help because I have not played the Scythe Automa. But yeah, I think it's that one. I'm going to go with that one. Boom. Done. Right. So it's explored there. And that was that. And apologies for that being a bit fiddly. But I'm still waking up. Right. My go. Yes, my go. Right. So we were going to go printing press, weren't we? That was the advice, was to go printing press and get it up and upgrade it, which I could do here. Oh, except I can't. How do you get upgrades? That's the thing. There's an upgrade there and there's an upgrade there, but I'm not going to get all that way. Steve says it's evening in Australia. Yeah, time travelers confuse me. So I think we might just go... I don't want to go tanks until I can conquer the other player. But I don't think I'm going to be able to. No, I think I might just have to do it. But yeah, let's just do it. So we're going to spend one of these culture and any 2 other resources. Okay, and we're going to advance to here. Okay, so it means if I'm going to conquer something, and I'm going to conquer this place, and I'm going to put one of my cubes on it, so it's safe. I roll the dice, and I don't get both of them because I didn't topple anybody. 7 points or a food. I might take the 7 points actually now. 7 points, and I get a tank factory. Yeah, I get a tank factory. Now, where's this going to go? Because this is huge. Oh, it's a 3x3, and I have a 3x3 block. So I'll put it there. Nice. Right, so that's a complete district, which gets me a resource. And let's take another food. Okay, done, advanced, finished. Okay, sorted. Right, next. Automas go. And as we discussed in the stream last night, I'm not going to bother discarding these cards and moving away because it's just a bit fiddly. I'm just going to put new ones on top. There you go. So the Automa, which is the red player, advances on the science track. Yeah, and gets whatever bonus that is, which is give the Automa a Tapestry card. Now, I don't know what these Tapestry cards do, but it's getting one face down next to its map. And then the Shadow Empire advances on the exploration track, which is green. And doesn't get any bonus. Right, done. Nice and simple. My go. What are we doing now? Oh, warplanes. Conquer anywhere. Goodness me. Excuse me. Conquer anywhere. It sounds really nice. But actually, I want to conquer this because then I've got my entire... I get 40 points at the end of the game. Jonathan's here. Hexy Beast, you also have 1 column and 1 completed on your city. Yes, I do. I've got 2, in fact. I've got a row there and a row there. So row 4 is complete. Row 6 is complete. And now column 4 is complete. And column 5. So yeah, I've got 2 of each. Yeah. I spent 1 culture, 1 good and 2 workers. Did I spend 4 resources? Oh, okay, right, thank you. Yeah, I'm asleep. It's good that you're keeping an eye on me. So, am I going to go down the warplanes route? I'll tell you what, I think I might do. Because the thing is with the science, I could roll, but then if I roll that, I don't get that. So I think I'm going to do it. I'm going to spend a culture and a worker and a food. And I'm going to advance on here. So it's warplanes. I can conquer anywhere, but I am just going to conquer here. There you go. That's a 40 points included at the end of the game. And I'm going to put this on the board here, just so that that's protected. Not that anybody's going to get that far in. And then I can spend a resource to draw a tapestry card. Now, do I want to do that? I need to get a grey building out to get points. The city victory points are applied at the end of each turn. Yes, yeah, you're right. I need to build one of those, which will get me an extra 4 points each time. Do I really want to pay a resource for a tapestry card? I don't think I do. No. Get your resource for protecting your hex. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. You get a resource for protecting the hex. I'll have another food. Thank you. I think I forgot to take that one as well. Yeah, I did. So I'm going to take another one. Yeah, I forgot. Every time you use this ability, you get a resource. Thank you, Mo. So yeah, I don't think I'm going to pay for another tapestry card there. No, I'm not going to bother with that. Right, so it's the Automa again. I'm going to move these cards out of the way because I don't want to accidentally take them. So here we go. Right, the Automa is advancing along its favourite track, which is this one. So it advances to here. So the Automa has built the rubber works and goes up there. And any other icons? Yeah, discard all 3 face-up tech cards and replace them. And it does that twice. Okay, so I'm just going to... It doesn't really matter, but I'll take those 3. Then I'll take those 3. I should look at them so I see what they are, but I'm not that bothered. And when it says discard, I'm putting them to the bottom of the deck. I don't know if I should be doing that. Possibly should. Right. Concrete, dynamite, and siegecraft. There we go. And then the Shadow Empire advances along the track that's closest to the end or an unclaimed landmark. Right, I'm getting to the hang of this iconography now. So that was red. So now it's green. Green is 1, 2, 3 away. It's there. So green advances along that track. Okay, done. My go. Do we go here? Get another building? I think we do. Which building is that? That is the train station, which is another 3x3. I don't have spaces that I can put my 3x3. Unless I do terraforming and then build the train station on top. That would get me some nice bonuses. I think I want to build some more little buildings. So, as you say, building a little grey building will get me some more points. You build the grey buildings on this track. So yeah, we could do that. Let's go over here. So I'm going to spend a worker. I'm going to advance at the science track, and I'm going to choose the building a house. I'll take the house, and I'm going to slot it in there, which completes another district and another column, which gets me the worker back. Boom, done. Automas go. I think the Automa is going to end the era early this time because I've got so much to do. So the Automa advances along the track that brings it closer to its goal or a building. So this is red, closer to the end of the track. So that's probably here. Yes, that's here. So it advances there. And does it get anything from there? I don't think it does. Bump, 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 bump. No, no icons there. And the Shadow Empire advances on its favourite track, which is this one, which is there. Okay, my go. Ooh. So much good stuff. So much good stuff. Do we want another one of those out? Yeah, it's not really that great. I've not really gone down the technology route in this game. I've kind of not bothered with this track that much at all, which is fine. I mean, let's go down this big one here. So it's a culture and 2 other resources to move to there. So that gets me a red building on the board. Oh, that's nice. Now that's going to go in there. And it gets me 1 point for every tapestry card I have, I believe. Where is it? Military. 1 victory point for each tapestry card in your hand and on your income mat. Oh, right. Okay, so that's 5 points. 1, 2, 3. So there is a point to having tapestry cards in hand. 5 points. Boom. There you go. Automa can take an early income if pair has the income symbol. Yeah, I kind of didn't understand that bit last night. Morning, Justin. Hope the bad weather isn't stopping you from enjoying yourself. I have no problem with bad weather whatsoever. Outside it's miserable. It's been miserable for the last few days. But for me, in the house, I've got the window open just for a little bit of fresh air. But no, I don't mind the bad weather because I'm in most of the time anyway. I quite like it. You know, that whole Saturday night, sat in the front room, the weather outside is terrible and you're sitting in with the fire on watching a film. Yeah, it's just nice. Might even get the duvet from upstairs and put that over me. Anyway, where were we? Talking about the weather. I've completely forgot where we were. You need to get dynamite to get the military victory points. Yes. That is quite good. That is quite good. What have we just done? Have we just done my turn? I think we've just done my turn. Yeah, and I did the military. That was it. So I did that, and I did that, and now it's the Automa. Distracting me, we're talking about the weather. Right. Automa advances along the science track. Automa is red. And that icon means... Oh, it's actually on here. Advance on the indicated track with or without the benefit. So it gets the benefit of the exploration track, which is this one. So it's there. So it explores. So this time, where's it going to explore? So this is 2 away from me, and this is 3 away from me. So it's there. That's nice and easy. If you want a game to talk about the weather, yeah, Petrichor. Petrichor is an interesting game. I did I helped a bit with the rulebook, and I did the how to play video for Petrichor. And Petrichor is an interesting game because it looks like a nice, pretty game about the weather and rain and crops growing, and it's actually a tactical war game. It's exactly what it is. It's a tactical war game, but disguised as this cute, fluffy clouds, rain, and stuff like that. So the Automa has explored, and it's explored there. It doesn't get any bonuses, does it? No. And then the Shadow Empire advances along its favourite track, which is this one. Oh, there you go. It's just built the laboratory. All these buildings it's built. Right. Okay, my go. Brett's here. Good morning, Brett. Is the balance issues people complain about a problem in solo? I think the balance issues have been fixed. I guess, you know, they've updated some of the Civ boards, so yeah, I assume so. I don't know. I've only played it twice. So, my go. Virtual reality. Oh, look at that. Could do that. Nuclear bomb. Oh, nuclear bomb is the player card as well. And score points for exploration. Om nom nom. Okay. The plea for aid is not going to get me that much. Each advancement track where there are no further... For each advancement track where there are no further advanced tokens than yours. Oh, so the one which I'm the highest on. So that's 2 of them. So that would actually get me 8 points. If I boasted about my superiority, that would be 8 points. So we could do nuclear bombs, but I kind of want to move up here. Oh, it's the order in which you do things. What gets me points for armour is this one, steel. Probably not going to get up there, am I? We could go down the points for tech cards and attack. No, I don't really want to bother with that. I think I'm going to go down the exploration route and the military route. So I think we're going to go on here. So that's a food and 2 other resources. We're going to move to here. I'm going to build myself a train station. Now, you can't put these over over the red dots, but what you can do is you can overlap them. So I'm going to lose out on some spaces here. I'm going to put it there. Yeah, that'll do. Probably not the optimum move. I probably should have waited until I... did my plea for aid. and then I could have put it there, and then I'd have got 5 points, and then okay, yeah, I'm going to undo that. I am going to undo that. Having thought about it, not going to do that, not going to do that. Right, instead, I am going to go down this route. So I spend 2 culture, and we're going to develop nuclear bombs. So I get 1 point for every space I am on the exploration track, which is 6. Nuclear bombs score you 6 points. I build the fusion reactor. Oh, in fact, that's even better. That goes there. Right. And then I get to play a tapestry card. And if I play, God, I might as well just play this one now. So I'm going to play my Boast of Superiority. For each advancement track where I am the highest, I get 4 points. That's 8 points. Nice. Okay. Andrew's here. Good morning, Andrew. So yeah, that's got in there. That's really nice. That's that. That's that. That's that. Done. Right. Automa. So, yeah, what Mark was saying earlier on, the Automa can take an early income if the last pair has the income symbol. I didn't look at that last night. These don't have the income symbol. I think I might have done that wrong last night. So you can't quite predict it. So the Automa, which is the red player, advances on the one that's closest to a building or the end of the track. So that's there. And then the Shadow Empire advances on its favourite track, which is there. That's it. So it's going to do an income turn next turn, but I've still got loads of resources left. So I probably want to do more stuff. Oh, that's a complete district. Complete district would have got me a thing. So I'm going to have a thing. Right, okay. What do drone assassins do? They sound cool. Score your capital city. You may then discard 3 tapestry cards from hand to get 10 points. Oh, okay. So I do want another tapestry card in hand. Yeah, okay. We're going to build a couple more buildings. How do we do that? Oh, it's probably going to be this, isn't it? Yeah, just build one of those. Okay, let's do that. So I'm going to spend a food. Yeah, spend a food to move to here and build a market, and that's going to slot right in there. Okay, that's me done. Yeah, and now it's the Automa. So the Automa does this thing which I didn't understand, but I think it only does that if it has got to the end of one of the tracks. Then it scores its points. So for each of its buildings and for each territory it controls, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 buildings, 2 territories it controls, that's 7. Multiplied by 2, it gets 14 points. 14 points, putting it on 42. It then scores 1 point for each of its spaces up the military track and the science track. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it gets 6 points. And then it gets 2 for every space up the science and the exploration. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24. Wow. 1, 2, 22, 24. And because it's the first player to have gone into that era, it gets 4 points. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So we've done the points. Then we do the tapestry card, which we've done. Then we add 2 more cards from the progress deck into there. Then it gets a tapestry card. Then it gets its Civ bonus, which is 5 points. And then we reshuffle the cards. So Mark is saying, get Centre Island and finish a track. Those are the achievements. Oh yeah, achievements. I'd forgotten about those achievements. And Mark saying I did it right. What did I do right? Get a resource for the filled area on the city. Did I miss? I thought I took one for this. Yeah, I thought I'd taken one when I filled that. I haven't filled that one yet. So I think I'm right with that. do like shuffling. Right, I think that's the Automa's go done. So it's me. So I'm still in the previous era, and I'm still playing because there's still stuff that I want to do, which is building another building in there. Now, how can I do that? Oh, there isn't one. There isn't a quick building that I can build. Ah, rats. I mean, have I got enough to go up here? No, I don't. I spent the wrong resources. Pesky resources. Not quite got enough. Oh, I'm getting hungry as well. I do have Mandarin orange. I'm going to have that. John's here. Hi, John. Justin is saying, I thought I did the Automa actions wrong last night. Mark was confirming you didn't. Okay, cool. Thank you. Yeah, I thought at one point last night both of the cards there had the income symbol on, but maybe not. Right, I need to get one more building out before I end the era, and I don't think I can because I spent my resources the wrong way. Yeah, I'm just looking. Okay, so there is, I could navigation. Yes, I can. So I spend a food and a worker. And oh no, that's not me. It's here. That's fine. Yeah, food and a worker. Oh no, it's a food and two. Yeah, okay. So food and two things. Yeah, this will work. So food and two things to move that to there. Okay, that's going to get me the train station, which I'm going to put in a really suboptimal position. Yeah, like seriously suboptimal position there. Okay, but I get to draw two tiles out of here. Graham said he just had a bowl of crunchy nut. Oh, making me hungry. Right, so I get two tiles, and then I get to put one of them on the board, and I'm going to put, it doesn't matter because I just need the resources. So let's put this nice little island here. Okay, now that is surrounded by 1, 2, 3, 4 seas. So I get 4 points. 2, 3, 4. And I get the resource that's printed on it, which is that. Yes. Right. It's the Automa's go. So the Automa is in the next era. Okay, so it advances on its favourite track, which is that one. So it gets another building. What's it got? It's got the tech hub. Okay. And then the Shadow Empire advances on the science track, which is that one. So it's got to the end. Now what happened? Oh, the Shadow Empire doesn't get anything when it gets to the end. Paul's had his flu jab today. I hope you're okay then, because I think, don't you feel ill the day that you've had it? Or something? Oh, and Graham had a pre-breakfast flu jab. You're not old enough to have a flu jab, are you, Graham? I thought that was just for old people like me. Frosted Shreddies. Cool. Right, I think we've done the Automa. I don't think anything happens when the Shadow Empire reaches the end of the track. Let me know if it does. So on my go, I have now done it. So, 1 food and 2 of the resources to develop cars, which gets me one of these, which I put there, which gets me a resource, because I've completed a district, and then I score points based on how many farms I have, which is 3, so I get 3 points, 1, 2, 3, and I can then throw away 2 territory tiles, so I'll throw away that one and that one for 5 points. 5 points. Done. Ah, asthma. Right, okay, that's why you get it. Right, so I've advanced on that. I've done that. I did this. I did that. Okay, right. Automa's go. I'm now running out of time. So the Automa advances on the track closest to a building or the end of the track. Well, that's 2 away, so it's this one. Yeah, so it moves to there. Does it get anything for... Oh, I forgot to do that. I totally forgot to do that. If that was indeed anything. No, it wasn't. I also forgot to do that, but it doesn't do anything. No, okay, so I didn't miss anything, but I had been forgetting to look at these. Okay, and the Shadow Empire advances along the exploration track. Okay, there we go. Did I get a resource for a complete district? I did, yes. Yeah, I took a resource for that complete district there, which is what allowed me to then do that, which is what then allowed me to do something. I can't remember. No, it's what got me this. Yeah, yeah, because I spent all of my resources to put that last building in, which got me that. Yeah, I think that's right. Let's have some more orange. We're done. My go. That's not very good, so I'm going to play terraforming. So I put that there. I don't get the bonus because I wasn't the first to do it. But this era, I can now construct buildings on impassable land in my city. And if I do, I get 5 points. Yeah, I built the train station at the wrong time. Upgrade. I get to upgrade a tech. So I'm going to upgrade that one. And because I can. And I immediately score 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 points. 66. What happens next? I score my points according to this. So that's points for tech cards twice. That's 4. Points for my city twice. So my city is... I'm going to look at the overhead camera because it's actually easier. Or is it? No, it's not. Brett is saying, did I get a resource for complete? Oh, no, that was before. Yeah, saw that. Right, so how many columns are complete? 1, 2, 3. 3 columns are complete. How many rows are complete? 1, 2, 3. So it's 3 of each, so that's 6 points, but I get it twice. Just noticed something. Which I'm just going to fix. I'm just going to move that down a bit. There we go. So it's 12 points. 12 points at 82. Yay, winning. Right, next. I get 4 points for breeding. And then I get points for conquered areas twice. So 6 to 12. 98. Nailed it. Yeah, okay, right. So that's points. Then I get my income, which is 2 bags of money, 2 workers, 3 food, and 1, 2, 3, 4 culture. Okay, that's my income done. That is my go done. Now it is the Automa. The Automa advances on the science track, which is this one. So it moves to there, and it rolls the die, and it advances on the exploration track, and gets the bonus, which is there. So it gets that. So it's going to explore. Right, now, there's only 2 spaces that it can now explore, and it won't go for that one because that's nearest me, so it goes for that one. So we reach in. Morning, John. Bottom row 2. Oh yeah, bottom row 2, thank you. The bottom row is complete. So that's another 2 points. Putting me on 100. Right, so this is going to go there. So the exploration has been done. What are we doing? Why did I advance the Automa on the science track? Why? I thought I'd advanced the science. I thought I'd just advanced that, but I'm not sure why. Because according to this, it's the exploration track. Ah, it's too early. I've not woken up. I think what I've just done is I've moved the Automa from there to there and rolled the science die, but I don't think I should have done that. Because according to this card, the Automa should be moving on the exploration track. Let me have a look. Let me have a look. Yeah, so I pointed to that, and I pointed to that, and then I moved it up that track. Why did I do that? That's completely wrong. No, don't take a screenshot, Paul. Change the quality settings, because you can't see it. There we go. Let's watch me back. Yeah, so I did it wrong. Everybody's talking about roasting beans. Yeah, so I did that wrong. That should not be there. Right, and the Shadow Empire advances on its... Right, so the Shadow Empire would advance, along the track that it's closest to or nearest the building. So closest to the end of or nearest the building. That's here. Yeah, okay. Do you randomly orient the hexes when placing? Yes. When the AI explores, yeah. But when I explore, no, I can do whatever I want. Right, my go. So I think we're going to do... Oh, I need to draw Tapestry cards to get the extra 10 points. How do I get Tapestry? See, in the game yesterday, I had loads of Tapestry cards. In this one, I don't seem to have them. I mean, it is only 10 points. $10 points, 10 points. I think I'm doing all right for points, so I don't think I'm that worried about that. But I'm going to go with the Drone Assassins once I've filled up some more of my board. Can I fill up any more of this board? No, the board is already looking pretty full. I would need 4 more to complete that, 3 more to complete that, 4 more for that. One there. One there would complete that. Okay, so maybe I try and get 1 more out, which would be... Or we could go airplanes. Ah, yeah, we want to do that. Right, okay, so food and a worker and a culture to advance this to here. Okay, so I should have now paid that resource for the Tapestry card. Okay, so I get 2 of these, and I can now explore anywhere because I've got airplanes. Nice. Oh, look, Tapestry card. There you go. Right. So let's put this down, and let's put it down in the space that's going to get us the most points, which is probably over here, like that. That's 3 points. Yeah, 1, 2. In fact, that's perfect. Look at that. Yeah, so 3 points. 1, 2, 3, and I get a Tapestry card for free. I've drawn Academia. And then I can spend a resource, which I will, to get another Tapestry card. Okay, don't spend that one, Paul. Spend that one instead. Okay, done. Save 4 culture to complete the military track. Yes, yeah. Oh, John's having a full English in 30 minutes. Should you have placed the bots tile if you went up the wrong track? Yeah, no, it's fine, because I went up the science track accidentally, but the science track allowed me to roll the dice, so that should be there. Yeah, which then moved me up the exploration track. So I did the right thing. I just should have advanced on the science track. Need more vitamin C. I think we're good. I think I'd advanced it, I've played that, I've explored that. Oh, I'm then going to spend a resource for a card. So I'm going to spend a food. No, I'm going to spend a worker for another card. No, I don't need to. I've got 3 cards. I'm completely losing track of what's going on. Automa. Okay, so let's get it right this time. The Automa is advancing on the science track, which is there. So does it do anything when it gets to the end? I don't think it does. Oh, apart from completing an advancement track. So it has completed an advancement track. It gets 10 points. I assume it does that. Oh, the Shadow Empire can only earn the complete any advancement track, but doesn't get any points for doing so. So actually, the Shadow Empire should have completed that first, but not got any points, which means the Automa was the second player to do it and only gets 5 points. Okay, right. I think we're good. Brett saying, I think I already moved the Automa back in the science track. Yeah, I think I did as well. Oh yeah, because yeah, there you go. Right, okay, we're fixed. So that's that. That's that. It's advanced to there, and it scored 5 points. I don't think it gets any other benefit of getting to the end. And then the Shadow Empire advances on the exploration track, which is there. I'm getting my head around the colours, because blue on there is actually red, and then grey on there is actually green. That's what's doing my head in. I think next time I play, I will use the blue pieces as the Automa pieces so that I can see blue and blue. Yeah, I think that's what's doing my head in. Right, my go. So we're going to do it. We are going to spend 2 culture and we're going to advance to here for drone assassins. I score my city, which this time is... Because I don't think I can get another... Oh, no, I can. No. No. Rewind. I'm doing this first. So I'm spending 2 food to advance to here. Okay, and I've built the launch pad. I score based on how far I am up the science track, which is only 3. 1, 2, 3. I can then throw away 3 tiles. Yeah, 1, 2, 3 tiles for 10 points. And I get to put this on the board. Now, because I've got terraforming, I can put this over an impassable terrain. And if I do, so I could put it here, and that completes a district and 2 more rows. Yeah, so let's put it there. Boom, launch pad, built on the middle of the wetlands. So I've completed a district, that gets me a resource. Let's take, oh, that'd be quite nice, wouldn't it? Let's take the food in the hope that I get another food. I don't know how I'm going to get another food, but we'll try. And then that's it. Did that, put it on, did that. Yeah, we're done. I need to make Jaffa cake cereal. Yeah, well, I have a Jaffa cake in my porridge every morning, along with a banana, nuts, and honey. So I will be having a Jaffa cake soon. Done. Right, Automa. Time is running out. So the Automa is advancing on the science track. So I'm doing it right this time. Automa, science track, done. Roll the dice. Military. So the Automa moves up on the military track. And I don't... Oh, that does mean it gets a Tapestry card. Still don't know what those cards are. Yeah. Okay, and then the Shadow Empire advances along its favourite track, which is the science. It can't advance on science. I don't think it does anything. I think it only switches tracks later. Indicates the bot's favourite track. Only gains the benefits. Yeah, I guess it doesn't do anything. Oh, I get the points for terraforming. Thank you. So my question is now, the Shadow Empire would be advancing on the science track, but it can't because it's already at the end. And I'm trying to find out what happens if it was to advance. Oh, it goes to the next one. So instead of that one, because it can't do that one, it goes to that one. Yeah, it must be. It must be that it goes on to that one instead, which is there. Okay. I think that's right. That's that done. That's that done. My go. So now we're going to spend a 2 to develop drone assassins. So now I score my city, which is... No, no, no. Yes, yes, yes. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Boom. 9 points. And I can spend 3 tapestry cards for 10 points. There you go. Is that right? Done. Next. Automa. So did I do the Automas right? Tracked right last time? That is the question. Okay, so the Automa advances along the track, which brings it closest to the end, ignoring the ones where it's already at the end, which is here. So it moves to there. I have no idea what that does. It doesn't do anything, but I want to know what that icon does anyway. That icon is gain the benefit and pay to gain the bonus, if any, of your current position on any advancement track. Oh, okay, right. Re-trigger any of the advancement tracks. And the Shadow Empire goes up the military track. Shadow Empire is green. Done. My go. So are we going to do that? Yes. 2 culture, we advance to the end of this track, which doesn't get me any points. But it allows me to conquer. And unfortunately, I didn't conquer the center island. So we're just going to have to conquer here instead. I get the result of both dice. And I also get another civ. So I get 6 points and a food. 6 points and a food. And I get another civ. So do we just take one at random? Also gain a random civilization. Right, so the Chosen. The Chosen seek glory unmatched by other civilizations who they look down upon with a mixture of bewilderment and pity. At the beginning of your income turns, 2 to 5. So that is going to do something. Okay, so something will happen to me at the beginning of the income turn. Super F1 is here. Good morning. Thank you for joining in. We're just finishing up. This is part 2. Part 1 was last night. So there's another video on my channel already for last night. But that is me done. Automa takes its last turn, which is this. So no income symbols. So the red player advances on the track that brings it closest to a building or the end, which is this one. And it doesn't get anything. And then green, green, the Shadow Empire advances on the track that brings it closest to a building or the end, which is this one, and doesn't get anything. Yeah. Okay, and then my go. Do I have much else that I can do? Yes, interstellar travel. So this is another part of the game that I've not seen. But I get 3 of these space tiles and I can then play one of them. So I've gone into space. Right, okay, here we go. So I got 3 space tiles. And, oops. Oh, where was that? That was on the end of the track. And I get one of these. So, okay, all fairly simple. So let's take that one. Yeah, so I've gone into space. I've chosen this tile. I get one of these on the board, and then I score for each one of these, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'll score 5 points. And I get one of these on the board, which I will put... Oh, I can put it over a thing and get 5 points. Yeah. So let's do it. Let's put that there and gain 5 points, just because I can. Okay, so these 2 are still in my hand. In fact, let's put the ones in my hand. I should have done this before and not put them there. Put the ones in my hand on here, and that has been explored. So I am in outer space. Right, so it's the AI. The AI does its income turn. So we've got this thing about changing tracks. Do I need to bother doing that? I don't think I do. So now let's score it victory points. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 buildings. Times 3 is 18. 18 onto 86 is 104. Okay. Then it scores points for its conquered territories. 2 of them, times 3, 6. Then it scores times 2 for each space forward on the military track and the science track. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Times 2 is 20. Oh, this is a lot of points. And then times 3 for each space forward on this track and this track. Okay, so this is a lot. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 times 3, 48. So I'm going to knock 2 off and then add 50. Boom! Wow, look at that. That's a lot of points. Okay. Then it's going to play a tapestry card. But that... Oh, no, not in round 5. Then it does that, not in round 5. Then it does that, not in round 5. Then it does this, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points. Okay. And then that's it. So that is the Automa done. It is finished. It has taken all of its turns. It's game over. Put it on the red spot, get points for terraforming again. Yes, I did. Could I have placed it on the bottom row to complete the row? The bottom row is complete. Yeah, the bottom row is already complete because of the dot. You're right, I could have just put it there. Still got the points for terraforming, but I don't think you complete it again. It's still complete, so I don't think it actually mattered. No, yeah, bottom row is complete. So it's me. It's my last actions of the game. Is there anything I can do? Yeah, I mean, I've got a worker and I've got a food. So I could spend them, move up to here, score 1 point for every tech card I've got, which is 2 points, and then get a tapestry card, which does nothing. Oh, it's a trap. And then I think we're done. I think I then do my income turn. So I get my bonus of my civ. Oh, I should have, when I conquered that, I should have put that on and got a resource. Would that have changed what I did? What resources did I just have? I just had a worker and a thing. Go up the tech so I can upgrade it. Oh yeah, because I get a free upgrade, don't I? Yeah, you're right. So rather than doing that, I do this, and I can get a free tech. Oh, I'll take that one. Perfect. Take the dynamite and put it there. Right, thank you. Okay, so I did that. Now we do my income thing. So, right, so at the beginning of turns 2 to 5, for each advancement track you've completed, or where there are no further advanced tokens than yours, gain 1 point per opponent. So for each, I've completed that one, and there was nobody ahead of me on this one. So I get, for each of those, that's 2, I gain 1 point per opponent. I have 2 opponents, or do I have 1 opponent? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how many opponents I have for the purposes of the chosen. I'm going to say I've got 1 opponent. 2 points. Is that it? For each achievement you've earned, I haven't earned any. Gain a resource. If it's your final income turn, gain 5 per achievement. Oh, that's a shame. Never mind. I got a bit of a rubbish one at the end. Okay, so that's my civs done. I don't play a tapestry card. I now do an upgrade, which is there, which means I get to conquer. Where's my conquering pieces? Here are my conquering pieces. Ta-da! Which means I get 10 points. Now I've done an achievement. 10 points. I'm coming for you. Yeah, so that's that done. That's the upgrade done. And now points. So I get 6 points because I've got 2 tech cards. I score points for my city twice. So what was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's 18 points. I'm going to knock 2 off and then add 20. Maths. That's that done, that done. Then I get 4 points for that, 10 points for that. So that's 14. plus 8 plus 8. So what's that? 8, 8, 16, 20, 30 points. 30 points onto 94 is 124. So that's 224. I'm going to change that for that because it looks nicer. Okay, so that's points, and that's it. Oh, and then end of the game, I score 40 points. Oh, yeah, absolutely blitz this. I think we're done. I would look at it this way. If the Shadow Empire is an opponent, it should earn victory points. Remove the 2 points taken for tech cards. Oh, so I should be 2 points down. But is that it? I think that is it. Almost right. Bit messy at the end with the scoring, but yeah, I scored 262 and the Automa scored 184. Yeah, that final income for me, because I'm scoring my city twice and I scored it twice there, that was huge. That was a lot of points there. Yeah, I think we're done. And yeah, getting the centre bonus at the end was quite nice. This one is really nice. If you can do this right, then that's like 40 points at the end of the game. And when you expand, you're protected. They can't be taken. So I like that one. I do like that, Civ. Yeah, no, I really enjoyed this game. This is really good. And as I said yesterday, I went into it expecting that it was going to be okay, but just okay. And actually, I think that the faults and the criticisms with this game are, for me, they're small. Yeah, I really like how it flows. It would be quite long with 4 or 5 people. I don't think the box time is realistic. I know people that have played this 4 or 5 player, and it takes 3 hours, 3.5 hours, which is fine for a Civ game, to be honest. I don't mind that. Yeah. Compared to your first game where you didn't go to the end of the tracks, I did much better. Yes, I definitely did. Those extra resources, because in the game yesterday I was thinking, oh, I could have 5 points or a resource. I'll have 5 points. Well, actually, those extra resources that you get basically allow you to move up the tracks a lot better. And I did not too bad. I got to the end of that one. I got nearly to the end of this one. And I got a little bit up these tracks as well. But obviously the science track got me 2 spaces up, so that's good. Paul is getting the hang of it. Yes. The points you're trying to beat is essentially a completely random number. Okay. It's not a Civ game, it's a Civ themed game. Well, okay, so therefore what is a Civ game? Because I was exploring, I was expanding, there was a little bit of combat, there are technologies. Yeah, obviously there are Civ games like Through the Ages, Clash of Cultures and things like that. But yeah, I think it is a Civ game. I think it is. Justin is saying the Automa was gaining Tapestry cards just for the possibility of one being a trap if you conquer. Oh, right. Okay, so I should have been looking at these, should I? I didn't realise that. I mean, it didn't draw one, but where is that in there? I obviously missed that. Nope, not that one. This one. Distance. Landmarks. Where's the traps? So yeah, the only bit I didn't actually do was this bit where it shifts focus from one track to the other. I didn't do that. Traps. If you conquer a territory controlled by the Automa and it has any Tapestry cards next to its mat, discard one of its Tapestry cards at random. If that card was a trap, the Automa retains control of the territory and your outpost enters play toppled. Okay, right, there you go. So that didn't happen. Johnny's saying, to be honest, the last Civilization game, the FFG one, was good. Yes, I've heard that. New Dawn. As I say, I said last night, I've played and I've still got the Fantasy Flight Civilization game with the square tiles. I didn't get New Dawn, which was the one with the hex tiles. Because I've got lots of Civ games, and I like Civ games. You know, I grew up playing Advanced Civilization from Avalon Hill, so I've always had a thing for Civ games. Through the Ages is excellent. Clash of Cultures is really good. It's just got dice for combat. Golden Ages is really good. Yeah, there's a lot of Civ games that I really like. The Fantasy Flight Civilization I did enjoy. I've heard the new one is better. And yeah, I think... Oh, Nigel's just missed it. Hi, Nigel. I won by a lot of points. So yeah, 262 to play 184. But I'm done. I'm really hungry. So I'm going to go for breakfast. Then this is going to get put away. I have a weekend of rulebook writing and other stuff. There may be a possibility that I come back with a live stream of me playing Shadowrun Returns, but actually I really need to focus this weekend on the rulebook work that I've got a bit behind on. Yeah, and then I'll be back next week with more live streams. I can't even remember what I've got going on. Have I played the Eagle Games version of Civ? Yes, I think I played it once and felt that it was absolutely awful. Like, really, really awful. So yeah, I had played that one. Anyway, we're all good. Thank you very much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. For those Patreon supporters of mine, I will be on Slack this weekend. Yeah, because I'm going to start doing some painting tonight. The plan is to take tonight off. The plan is, we'll see how it goes, watch a bit of TV and do some painting. Tomorrow night, play Sherlock Holmes Consulting Detective. So yeah, my plan is work in the morning, work in the afternoon, take the evenings off. That's the plan. And then I'll be back Monday morning with what's happening next week, because there's loads of stuff happening next week. Possibly less than this week, but still loads of stuff. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. Take care, everybody. Have a good weekend, and I'll speak to you soon.
Gaming Rules is proudly sponsored by Game Toppers, upgrading your gaming experience. Visit GameToppersLLC.com.